Today on this video, we are going to talk about top 10 characters I played the most in Honkai Star Rail. So, let's get right into it. So, the number one character, my number one character that I use the most is gonna be Seele. So, Seele is the one character that I have used a lot in 2023, and I still remember this character when she came out. I wanted to get her because she was a DPS character. I wanted her so bad, and I still remember I ended up getting Clara. Then I literally had to farm a lot. Then I eventually got her in 1.0. So Seele is an amazing hunt character. She is a quantum character. Quantum follows by the path of hunt, and most hunt characters are very powerful. They do a lot of damage, and Seele does pack a punch. I would say that. You pair her with Bronya, she's insane. Bronia is her best friend. So I will keep Seele on my top one. Alright. The number two spot is gonna be Clara. I will keep Clara at number 2. Clara is my I have a very special relationship with Clara, because when I first got in Clara, I was kind of like, no, why? And then then after a while, I started using her. I loved her. Literally, she was one of my. She became literally one of my favorite characters in the game, and I have used her a lot up till now. And I have even Clara. I don't have her signature light cone. So, but yeah, Clara is an amazing physical destruction character. She does a lot of damage, and yeah, her Swarog and her, especially her Swarog does a lot of counter attacks and all that, and it's just amazing. She's an amazing character, and I'm going to keep her at number 2. So my top 3 is going to be Tingyun. I will keep Tingyun at number 3. Tingyun is basically one of the most top tier characters in the game, and I have used her a lot. And yeah, Tingyun is an amazing harmony character, and it gives you attack buff and damage boost, and help you increase your energy regen, which is really amazing. And yeah, I think every Honkai player who have played this game, or anyone who is like day one player or any recent players, they all have Tingyun. And I'm gonna say this: Tingyun is by far the best, hands down. I'll keep her at number 3. All right, number 4. Number 4 is gonna be Blade. Blade. I never thought I would be pulling for Blade when Blade came out, but then I pulled him, and he became one of the most destructive character. My Blade build my Blade is probably one of the best Blade, and probably I would say the best. It can even compete with an E6 Blade. My Blade is E0, but it does pack a punch. I'll say this. Blade, amazing character. I love his ultimate. I love his skill and everything. He's just an amazing DPS character. Even he's a wind character, follows the path of destruction, and most of the destruction characters are insanely broken. Alright, let's talk about my top 5 spot. I think top 5 spot is probably gonna be Luocha. I'll keep Luocha at number 5. Luocha, I still remember the time when I saved up a lot for Luocha, and Luocha is definitely gonna be my top 5 because I think Luocha is a top tier character, and the auto heals during battle, and when he creates the field with his ultimate, every time allies get hit by an enemy, they get their health back. So that is one thing I really like about Luocha. Luocha's abilities are god tier, and there's no denying it, and he will keep you alive in the battlefield. He's just one of the best characters, and I love using him. I think I still remember I raised him to level 80 on day 1. I pre-farmed for him, and yeah, I saved up around 18,000 stellar jades or 20,000 stellar jades, or more than that for him. I think around more than 20,000 jades for him. So yeah, Luocha, one of the best, hands down. So my top 6 is going to be Kafka. Kafka is probably gonna be my top 6 most used character in Honkai Star Rail in the year 2023. I still remember the time when I saved almost 250 pulls for Kafka. I skipped 1.1 patch, and I saved up a lot, and I got her and her E1 with her light gun. So Kafka is gonna be my top 6 spot, and she's an amazing lightning nihility character, and she scales off attack. So all the DOT character damage over time, they scale on attack. So the more attack you give on Kafka, the better she does. And she's really good with Sampu, Luca, even the recent Ruanmei, really good with Ruanmei as well. And yeah, Kafka, you can pair her with Silver Wolves, you can pair her with Fushwan. She's just an amazing flexible character, and also free to play as well. So Kafka, probably one of my favorite characters in the game, and I've used her a lot, the dot teams. I really do like dot teams, and yeah, she's gonna be Kafka is gonna be my top 6 spot, and the top 7 spot is most likely going to be Jinglu. I will keep Jingliu at top 7. Jingliu, what can I say about Jingliu? One of the most disruptive character in the game. One of the top tier DPS. If you have to rate one character that does tons of amount of damage, that's gonna be her, hands down. Jingliu will always be the number 1. I don't think there is going to be any other character who's going to surpass Jingliu. Most likely not in a long time, but you never know the future. But Jingliu is just an amazing. I really like her lore. She is an ice destruction character, and is probably one of the best. If not, she is the best damage dealer in the game till date. And I don't know in the future if there's gonna be anyone who's going to surpass her, but I don't think it's happening. But you never know the future. But I have used her a lot, and she's just amazing, guys. If you don't have Jinglu, please do get Jinglu. Yeah, I have used her a lot in MOC and simulated universe and in open world. She's just amazing character, guys. Alright, she's gonna be my top 7. My top 8 is gonna be Imbibator Lunae. I will keep Imbibator Lunae at my top 8 spot. What can I say about Dan Hang, the Imbibator Lunae? He is probably one of the most destructive character after Jinglu. He also follows the path of destruction. He is an imaginary character, and I think if you have to if I have to pick one character lore that I really like, is probably gonna be this character, Imbibator Lunae. I think his lore is one of the best in the game. I don't think there are other lores, character lores that are amazing, but I think I really like how Honkai Star Rail portrayed his role, his lore with and he has a long history with Blade as well. So if you do the story quest and main mission quest, you will know. And yeah, I'm gonna keep Imbibator Lunae at top 8. And yeah, about the damage, he is basically as equal to Jingliu when it comes to damage, and he's just amazing, guys. He does so much damage with his skill, and probably one of the best damage dealer after Jingliu. Alright, my top 9th spot. Okay, this is gonna be very interesting. My top 9th spot is gonna be Jingyuan. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Jingyuan at number 9. I pulled Jingyuan on my Europe account, and Jingyuan never let me down. Jingon is a lightning character, follows by the path of erudition, and he's an amazing character. He does so much damage, guys. I still remember when the time Jingyuan came, when I saw his ultimate, I became a huge fan of it. I really like the lore of Jingyuan. I think after Imbibator Lunae, Jingyuan has a really good lore. And yeah, I really like this character. He's a very I do like his VA, English VA as well. And yeah, he's just an amazing character in the game, and amazing lore, and he does so much damage. And yeah, he's gonna be at my top 9 spot. And my Jingon is really well built as well. So he does his damage, his lightning lore damage is very satisfying, guys. Very satisfying. Alright, my number 10 spot is most likely going to be the one and only Bronya. Bronya is gonna be my top 10 spot. Bronya, what can I say about Bronya? Bronya is one of the most best support character in the game. She's insane, especially if you pair her up with Seele. They are basically like best friends, and you pair her up with Jingliu. Amazing, guys, amazing. Bronya, there was a time when I didn't get Bronya, and look how pretty she is. She's so pretty, ain't she? Bronya is very pretty, just like Ruan May. You know, they both are. So yeah, Bronya, guys, Bronya is the best support character. If you can get her Eidolons, you should be happy. So if you're getting close to 300 pulls, make sure you get her Eidolon. It's really worth it. And yeah, Bronya, love using Bronya, and I've used her a lot with Seele. I haven't used her much with Jingliu, but I'm gonna start using it with Jingliu. I recently started it. If you guys enjoy my video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.